Commercial pet food began in the mid-1800s by James Pratt, who started the evolution of this industry. In 1860, he began the pet food industry with some beef blood and flour to create a simple dog biscuit. Pets have become a $56 billion industry worldwide. The U.S. alone spends over $21 billion every year on food and supplies. According to research, there are more pets in households rather than children. With such a fast-growing industry, there are many concerns, one of which is safety. Luckily for us, people have the ability to speak and report of any health issues or concerns. There are regulations currently in place to help assure this safety, such as the Food and Drug Administration, Association of American Feed Control, and with the regulation from the Food Safety Modernization Act. Whether in pouches, bags, or cans, certain types of equipment are needed in order for this process to take place. For dry foods, the most common type of bagging system is an open-mouth bagger, a system that pulls the bag apart, fills, and seals them as needed. Once the product has been packaged, they are commonly wrapped in a protective plastic to be ready for shipping, and then typically placed onto wooden pallets. When dealing with a stand-up pouch, a vertical band sealer can be used. Created by All Packaging Machinery Corporation, this equipment can seal and trim several different types of material. In order to put a product in cans, there are fillers, seamers, a retort system, and a labeling machine which are needed. An example of one is an EDL system. This piece of equipment ensures that the can's label is tightly wrapped around the can. There are three primary types of pet food packaging on the market today, such as bags, cans, and pouches. According to Dr. Aldridge, professor at Kansas State University, bags are the most common type of packaging for extruded kibble. Most of the bags today are a mixture of paper and plastic that contains a permeable seal at the top. The inside of the bags are lined with a wax to keep the kibble from sticking or drying out, along with keeping the smell from seeping out of the bag. Canning is a process that hermetically seals the product through the seaming of the lid to the can. Canning can include aluminum or steel cans, but also plastic cups, pouches, and trays. The process includes filling the container, seaming, retorting where it is cooked for an hour, labeled, and then packaged. Pouches are the new trend that is becoming more popular. Produced like the canning process, but they are packaged and then cooked in the pouch, similar to the can. They are filled with a product, transported to the laminator, to be sealed along the top edge, and then retorted. New trends that we are starting to see in the market today is the frozen raw food in vacuum sealed bags. The packaging of raw food is similar to a dry extruded kibble except for some minor differences that assist in keeping the product insulated. During transportation, the increase in temperature inside the packaging could cause microbial growth. So transportation plays a role in the quality control of these certain foods. The intent of vacuum-sealed packaging is to remove the oxygen from the product to increase the shelf life and freshness. Nitrogen is infused into the pet food bag, displacing the oxygen for preservation reasons. According to Brian Hale, marketing manager of Bemis Performance Packaging, nitrogen is pushed into the bag via a straw-type instrument, displacing the oxygen. The next step immediately to follow is to drop the pet food into the bag and then seal the bag almost instantly post the drop of the food. The simplest types of packaging, cans, pouches, and bags, will remain a large part of the industry while new products get developed. Protecting the product from the elements and keeping the product quality acceptable is the purpose of packaging. Thanks to packaging, we are able to transport and keep their food safe, all for that one reaction.